yes, the CG is not good. That's really, in my opinion,
that's the only thing about the show right negative. Now.
And we been knew that from the trailer.
Look, see them hating ass niggas talking, tell them niggas stop it. Move back, baby, run down chasing. Off the perky, boy, I'm dangerous. I'm in a double R, shit look like a spaceship. Everything is up there. Should have posted my mess.
Hello, how are you doing today?
Doing good. Ready to get another episode redacted out on this Labor Day special.
Yes, sir. How y'all doing today? Welcome to the Redacted Show. I'm your host with the most, Feeq or Feeq, with my co-host.
Your co-host Day to Day in the building. Shout out to everybody enjoying their Labor Day today, as we're recording this. But
yeah, and here on the Redacted Show, we talk anime, manga.
Manga.
Nigga, I was about to say manga Clark Kent. I don't know why that came to my brain. I don't know what's going on today, man. Damn. Hey, rate this show 5 stars. We're done, bro. Wrap it up. Where's the wrap up music? Yes, Marvel movie talk, Marvel, DC, all that jazz. Yeah, so here on the show. How you been, man? It's been a week or 2 weeks. I don't remember the last time we recorded.
It's been it feels like 2 weeks.
I don't remember if we recorded last week.
I think we did. It feels longer than that.
No, we didn't. Didn't we? We recorded the 2 in one day. Remember?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. Hey, man. When you get this age, your memory starts slipping. The days start jumbling together.
Yeah, that's why you got to do them. That's why I do them first of the months to reset my clock. Right? At least it's the end of the day. It's the end of the month and on to the next one. And then, it also helps wearing a watch. Keep track of time.
It does.
People don't be wearing watches no more. No, people do, but people don't be wearing like regular watches. They just have Apple Watches and they do everything but tell time. I mean, they do, but it's just like, you just don't be wearing G-Shocks no more, bro.
I know. It's not like I got my phone in my pocket that tell me the time.
I mean, yeah, but why would you want to reach down in your pocket when you just glance?
Just turn the wrist. Or, some people don't know how to read clocks.
It's a dying art.
I know.
Because it's like, why would you want to do that? And it's like now, a lot of people just buying timepieces just for the look and the aesthetic when it's just like, back then they actually had to read the shit.
They had to know how to tell time.
Right.
Niggas don't know what 4:45 is.
They think it's 25 minutes and not 15.
People be goofy as hell. Nah, that's actually crazy that people can't read time.
It probably was like this in your elementary school, but I know like our elementary school, we had set out times to where we learned how to read analog clocks. Like tell about the hand time.
Yeah.
Like the minute hand, hour hand, even the second hand. And it was just different worksheets to where we looked. They had the hands in different places on the clock, and we had to write what time it was.
I never went to elementary school.
I'm sorry.
Nah, you good. No. I did learn the way my mom taught me how to tell time was it was similar. It was a booklet. I looked through, and then also I knew like when Arthur came on. So like,
oh yeah,
I memorized that Arthur came on at 1:00. So I knew how to. That's another way I taught myself how to tell time, like with minute hands and all that shit. I was like, Arthur comes on in X amount of minutes. I know that, so it comes on at 1:00. So that's one way I taught myself how to tell time for entertainment purposes. I learned how to tell time.
That'd probably be a better way to learn than having to do assignments. I mean, I still learn, but it's like with you, you were learning to. It was like you learned on your own in a way, like you weren't told how to do it.
Yeah, because
like we had initiative to learn.
Yeah, because she had the booklets, but I was like, I ain't trying to use these booklets, bro.
Right.
But I still did the work. Like telling time wasn't hard to me. And then also I had to know how to like learn how to tell time also, so I knew when I was supposed to like go to sleep, quote unquote, even though I never went to sleep at the specific time I was supposed to.
Mm-hmm.
It was just stuff like that.
Yeah. That's interesting. People don't know how to tell time. People don't be wearing watches.
People don't be wearing deodorant.
That's
shit crazy out here, man.
You would think, the thing is, you would assume, especially being at this age, and I'm saying this age like I'm old,
at
but
your big age,
like I'm old enough to know how to put on, like, to clean myself and take care of myself and hygiene and shit like that. But people still don't be doing that shit. And it smells.
People don't be scrubbing. They be letting damn, I can't speak.
Nah, but to that point, it was a TikTok of like a clip of Kevin Samuel on one of his podcasts, and he was basically saying like, he was like, I need you to do me a favor. Like, I need you to take a towel. Like, some of y'all don't be doing this. I need y'all to take a towel, lather it with some soap, and scrub your armpits for like 2 minutes. Then I need you to take that same towel, rinse it off, and go down there and wash in the crack of your ass and your nuts for about a good 10 minutes. And get all in there. And then he's like, when you're in the shower, even bend down and let the water run and hit
your ass.
Your ass for a little bit, just make sure it's clean. Because some of y'all don't be washing down there. And I was like, that's true. I do that. But people really don't be doing that. And it's just like, and he said like, women don't be going down there. You ever wonder why women don't be licking your ass? Because the shit probably stink. What the fuck? Hey, couldn't be me though. But
oh my God, I was about to say something crazy.
I need you to relax.
Hey man, I ain't say nothing, bro.
I already know what you about to say.
Goblin. Nigga goblin, bro. This shit crazy, bro.
Hey, my shit clean.
Hey, I'm scared of you, bro. I'm scared of you. Oh my God, but damn, what are we talking about today? Today's topic is She-Hulk. So if you've been living under a rock, or you just don't watch TV, like somebody we know named Bossy, you may not know that She-Hulk is out. Currently, the 3rd episode aired earlier last
Thursday.
Yeah, last week. I was about to say earlier this week. Last Thursday. 3 episosts in. I think it's supposed to be 8 episodes, right? Is it 8 or?
It's 8 or 9.
Yeah, I was about to say it's not 12. I know, but yeah. We're just gonna go over different things, initial thoughts. Y'all know how we talk about these shows. My initial thoughts so far with the series, I like it. I like that it's a more, and I've told you this off air, that it's more like it's a comedic lawyer show more so than I see it as a Marvel show. And I like that approach for it right now. So it seems like it's more one-off-ish episodes. Like, even though the episodes are a little connected, they're still their own. I can see them as standalone type episodes, if that makes sense.
No, it does. I think, well, my initial thoughts, I like it. I think it's like a nice palate cleanser for what we've been getting from Marvel in terms of Disney Plus shows. Like, they've been good, but they've all kind of felt the same in the sense like they're just 6-hour long movies broken up over a period of 4 to 5 weeks. And it's nice that we get something like this to where, you know, I'm not saying it's the best show they made on Disney Plus. I still think that's Loki, in my opinion. But, you know, it's a nice palate cleanser. It's a nice watch. And, you know, you don't have to really think too hard about watching it. You know what I'm saying? And I like how, like you said, the comedy doesn't seem forced outside of this last episode where they kept nagging on the Megan Thee Stallion joke. That was kind of annoying to me, but that's just me. I don't think that really took away from anything. It was just like, all right, bro, like, we get that shit. And then even before that, I guess we're going off a tangent, but whatever.
No, you good.
Before I watched the episode, it was just all trending on Twitter, just like, oh, Megan Thee Stallion is officially in the MCU. She's X, Y, and Z. Well, people weren't saying like characters, but I'm thinking like, I didn't think she'd be a main character. I just thought she would be like a made up character
in the
MCU, and not actually Megan Thee Stallion.
They canonized Megan Thee Stallion. She's in the MCU.
Yeah, watch in the next She-Hulk run, comic book run, she gonna be in there.
Probably.
Boy, Megan gonna be in the comic book.
That's good marketing. Hey, whoever her marketing team is, they going crazy.
I'm not shitting on her. I'm just saying,
Nah,
like,
I got you.
this is not what I expected.
Yeah.
But
You know what's crazy though? People were shocked that Megan was in the episode, but they said last year, it was either last year or like the very beginning of this year, that she was gonna be in the show.
they did say that.
So that's why-
I don't think people believed it. It was like, yeah, right.
But like, I forgot. But they tweet, like, somebody important had tweeted it that she was gonna be like in the show. That's why, like, I guess I'm just like, I guess I'm too hooked with like all this Marvel shit and every other thing else we watch. I was just like, bro, I've been known this. Why are y'all so shocked? But nah. So that was kind of interesting to me. But from that episode, I watched it. I liked it. It was funny. Like, I think it was goofy.
Yes.
And then the thing that got me though was like the way some people were reacting on Twitter or like in like just in different places or different platforms. They were like, why is she? Because if you haven't seen the episode, at the end of it, they twerk. But they were like, why is she twerking? All this stuff. I was like,
Yeah,
bro,
they're
I was like, if you don't get your
taking like one small
degenerate
thing
asshole.
and
I said,
just blaming it on the entire MCU studios. Like, this is why the MCU is a failure.
bro. It was one like meme people kept making. It was like, this is how we started the MCU. It was Tony, like when he was in the cave, and then this is what the MCU is now. And it's like, it was like the clip of them twerking.
Right.
I was like, bro, y'all don't like ass, bro? I said, damn, y'all some weirdos. I said, this is something where it shows they would have been mad regardless, because it could have been some like serious tone with Megan, and they would have been like, why is it so serious? She talks about this in her music. Why isn't you showing this?
People just hate watching.
Yeah.
And it's like, if you really don't like the product, why are you watching? Because like, if you go into something, and this don't even got to be a show, if you go into anything looking for a negative, you're going to find something. So
Yeah.
people are going into these shows, and really most of these MCU products that have came out in phase 4 now, some of them are warranted, but people are going into these like shows and projects and movies and stuff looking for things to shit on. And obviously you're going to find some shit. I'm like, yes, the CG is not good. That's really, in my opinion,
That's the only thing about the
that's
show
a
right
negative.
now.
And we been knew that from the trailer.
And
So
we
why
knew
we
that from the articles where they said they don't pay the visual effects people.
Exactly.
So we knew the CG was not going to be up to par.
Outside of that, find something else new. Like, don't be mad at Megan Thee Stallion, because I mean, she getting that MCU bag, and she really just not. She's in the show and just being herself.
Yeah.
They just said, "Hey, we'll pay you a few $1 million. Just go in there, say a few lines, and twerk."
That's funny. Yeah,
And
but
it's just like people just.
it's like, why are you fake mad, bro?
Exactly.
It's like, go outside, bro. Get a hobby.
Mm-hmm. And it's like,
Don't start a podcast though.
people are hate watching it, and it's like they're hate watching a thing like, oh, like I'm just gonna vent my frustrations out. You're still giving Disney that view. So at the end of the day, if you really don't like it, stop watching it, because they'll see the ratings, they'll see the view count, they'll see the feedback. They're gonna go by views. Like, okay, they'll greenlight it for a season 2, and then you're gonna be mad. Like, why are they greenlight like this?
Yeah.
You were watching the whole show with all of us.
Yeah,
so to them, they thinking you liking it.
Yeah, they dumb. Like, at the end of the day, these corporations, they're not looking at anybody review besides the main publishing places, and then even them, they gonna be like, nigga, this shit, we still got XYZ billion views off this. We gonna make the money back, so we gonna release another one. So it's like,
right, if they're making my thing is, if they're making their money, they're going to go and try to wring this cash cow until they can't do it no more.
yeah.
That's the same thing Sony did with Morbius. It was that they were on the wrong side of the joke.
Yeah, they
lost money.
No,
twice.
that's because they didn't have anybody with a brain inside. whoever was inside Morbius, like, I don't know, marketing or anything dealing with the movie important, they had no type of brain on them. They said, "Oh, they're all these memes. We must be doing it." No, nigga, you see your bank account right now. It's in the red. Releasing it will not help it,
and it didn't. Which is partially why I think they re-release No Way Home, is to make some of that money back that they lost. But that's a different discussion for another day. But back to She-Hulk.
Yeah.
I think the show was good. I believe, like, Emil Blonsky's role in like these past 2 episodes, like his acting. I think like, you know, he's just having fun with the shit at this point.
Yeah.
No, he's trying to like let his I guess wings spread out in terms of the role, like just kind of feeling out the role and, you know, just having fun with it. Like I said earlier, and you can tell some people think he lying about, you know, being reformed and changed it. I think he telling the truth. I think he's actually reformed and is like, you know, I'm gonna just try to go about my business. I think he'll be forced to go back and like be
state. Or not
back in like the Thunderbolts and stuff, because we obviously all know he's gonna be a part of the Thunderbolts.
Yeah, because at this point there's no other role for Abomination besides the Thunderbolts.
Right.
And we already know the team's being built because I always forget her name. Is it
Val?
Val? I was about to say V. Val, thank you. Because Val's getting all these people together. So we already know, even if they're going to call them the Thunderbolts, but even if for some crazy reason they change the name, they're still the Thunderbolts. So he's going to get picked up.
It's still going to be the Thunderbolts. I think Marvel is trying to decide like internally if they're going to recast Thunderbolt Ross or just kind of let Val be that General Ross figure, and it'd just be like an initiative that Thunderbolt Ross left, and they just say like he died in the universe.
Mm-hmm.
I think both ways could work. Honestly, it's sad that the actor did pass away. I think his name was like Ian Hurt or something.
Yeah,
or William Hurt. But you know, I think either way is fine. What I see Marvel doing, they're probably just gonna have Val be that Thunderbolt Ross figurehead in a way, almost similar to Amanda Waller, like with the Suicide Squad. Because for those who don't know, basically the Thunderbolts is Marvel's answer to the Suicide Squad,
but a little less.
But
killing.
I don't know.
I mean, killing of the characters.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that roster kind of is recycled out too. So we'll see. We'll see how they do this movie. But I guess depending on the rating, we'll see how it is. If it's PG-13, yeah, ain't nobody really dying like that. If it's rated R, I mean, niggas gonna be slat.
It depends on the range of PG-13. If they do Multiverse of Madness PG-13, they can slat niggas.
Yeah, but they slatted people that didn't necessarily matter in terms of like the main MCU plot. Like they matter because it was Illuminati, but it didn't matter.
But I mean, like
in the main
I just mean like the deaths of Showcase.
Oh, people are going to still die. It's just a matter of like in terms of roster characters.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Who, if they're gonna die or not, and I think that depends on the rating. Obviously, people are gonna die. And you got goddamn in Love and Thunder, when Thor was killing all them guards, like them Zeus guards.
Yeah.
And then not impaled, but like he ran a thunderbolt through Zeus's chest.
Yeah. I mean, so all you got to do is not have whoever they kill blood be red, and you can show it. That's the stipulation.
Yeah.
But so far the series been good.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of liked how they changed the beginning part of it. With how she gets her powers, because like in the comics she got her powers from, it was a mob put a hit out on her, right?
Yeah, and they did an Easter egg. I don't know if you know, it's like when she was on this last episode, when she was leaving, after I think first talking to Emil Blonsky, one of the reporters was like, is it true that you got your powers from a hit? Is it true that you almost got hit from a mob?
They did say
and
that.
I was
they
like,
did say that.
Okay, that's a nice Easter egg back to like her original comic book origin story.
Yeah, but I kind of like they changed it though, because I feel like the mob scene with just introducing her immediately like that would throw everybody off. And it would be like, I don't have no connection to that. She almost died.
And I think them doing this gives them a reason to bring back Mark Ruffalo as a whole, because then it's like he's the reason. Like he's the reason why she has the powers. Like it makes more sense.
Yeah, it makes more sense that now that he trained her, that pretty much he can come back and, I don't know, do some checkups or whatever. But we don't know where the fuck he is. Well, actually,
he's in Sakaar.
Yeah, I was about to say we do know.
It's just a matter of what that will lead into in the future. There's been rumors saying like that could lead into a World War Hulk storyline. they can't really do the Planet Hulk storyline because they already did that during Thor Ragnarok.
Yeah.
And the only reason why they did that during Thor Ragnarok was because they couldn't make a Thor movie, not Thor, a Hulk movie about that shit. So it's just a matter of
the only way they could do it, it'd be chopped up though. It'd be like a whole bunch of pieces out of place, like the ship blowing up and all that. It'll be out of place. They would just have to replace a lot of stuff with other things. But
I heard rumors saying like if they were to do a World War Hulk storyline, it'd be like a show. So kind of build up to that. I personally would want a movie.
Yeah, I don't want another. I feel like if they do anything with the Hulk, Mark Ruffalo's Hulk, it needs to be a movie.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like anything else is like, bro, I don't want this.
But depending on like, I think, and who knows, them doing this in the She-Hulk show might be like a sly wink at, Marvel, or not Marvel, Disney secretly did acquire the rights to the whole characters from Universal, and they just haven't released anything officially yet to say that they did. So it may be like a Hulk project
in the works, but they're still on the very first stages of it like that.
Right. So we'll see. They got time. Even if they did a movie like that, in my opinion, probably wouldn't happen until like Phase 7, like late Phase 6, not before the Avengers movie. But we gonna see.
Yeah, it had to be. It had to be like the movie right before the Avengers or right after the whatever happens in Avengers.
Mm-hmm. Or like after Kang Dynasty.
Yeah. Because, I was about to say something, but I already know the answer. Yeah. I think right now with the show, the main thing I'm waiting for is I want to see what they do with Daredevil. Because we already know he's in the show. We saw in the trailer they showed him. In the trailers they showed him, and they showed him in his original costume. So I want to see how that interaction goes and what that brings, or how that opens up more for his character going into whenever his show releases next year, right? His show.
Oh yeah, I thought you said his episode.
No, his show.
His show.
Yeah, his own show. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I want to see how this introduction, because even him being in, because she's in LA.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's supposed to be in New York. So just seeing that explanation and other things, how that Easter egg goes and what they bring about. So I'm excited about that. And then I think it's funny how they keep bringing Wong into stuff. So I think my prediction is right. Wong is going to be that, without it being said, Wong is going to start playing that role of cameo in everything.
Yeah. I mean, my biggest issue with Wong is, why is he still the Sorcerer Supreme? Why is Marvel still running with this joke? That's my issue. I don't care if he's the next Stan Lee or next cameo piece. I don't really care about all that. He can do that. That's fine. My thing is, why is Marvel still on this damn joke about him being Sorcerer Supreme when he's not, or he shouldn't be?
I think they're trying to play on the thing that Doctor Strange doesn't want it anymore. He obviously in the first place, I don't think he ever wanted to be Sorcerer Supreme, really, because really the role, even him getting like the powers, was kind of like, I mean, I guess I got him, but it wasn't like something like he's like, oh man, I can't wait to be Doctor Strange, like that sense. Yeah. So I think that's just kind of like a play on of him, like, nah, I want to do my own thing. I want that I want to be happy and free, like how the story, like that was kind of like how that was the premise of the last Doctor Strange movie. He was like, what do you want? Madness. Yeah, Multiverse Madness. He was like, what do you want, or all this stuff. I think that's kind of like a play on that, like for him to be happy, he can't be Sorcerer Supreme, maybe, or maybe I'm just overanalyzing everything.
No, I think what you're saying makes sense. Makes a lot of sense.
But he should be Sorcerer Supreme, like regardless of what.
I ain't trying to hear all that. That's my thing. I ain't trying to hear all that shit. Yo ass need to be in Carbotage running shit,
training
instead
these boys.
Of wrong round ass. But yeah, it's that was funny. And I also like how they tied like after episode 2, when they showed that video, I was like, oh shit. So when they show like that scene from She-Hulk And I liked how they answered that question that we had from the movie. Like, why is he in here? Like,
from Shang-Chi?
Yeah, from Shang-Chi. So I like how we got that answer. I like how this show is low-key answering a lot of questions that we had from.
It's answering a lot of loose ends from movies. Where it's
from movies and projects that we've had, we just forgot we had them. Like, where the hell was Emil Blonsky at? How did Hulk become Hulk again? Where's this other, I guess, fan theories like, was Captain America a virgin or die a virgin?
Mm-hmm. And then they even talked about goddamn Thor's shit from Love and Thunder, his quote, or that's his in the last.
I think it was in Ragnarok. He was like,
Ragnarok?
Asgard is not a place.
I swear he said it. I swear he said it during Love and Thunder too. He probably did. I don't know, but yeah, like that answer, like it's showing all these connections from the movies are tied in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I like how they doing that. It's very, very interesting.
Yeah, and I really like her fourth wall breaking. I don't know if you talked about this before, but I like how it's natural. Like even in this last episode where they were at the dinner and Pub came from like the core hearing with his client,
mm-hmm.
and she just popped up and was like, plot lines A and B connecting or something like that. I was like, that's pretty funny. And then like her other moments that she had breaking the fourth wall, I think this is very good, like very natural, and not forced.
Yeah, and then a lot of people don't know though that she's actually one of the first characters to break the fourth wall in like comics. It was like she's before Deadpool. She broke the fourth wall before Deadpool.
Mm-hmm.
So I like how they're playing on that and keeping true to her character. But yeah, I do like the points where she broke. Like even when she was in the car, when she was like, look, if you think this is gonna be a weekly cameo thing, it's not. It's my show. And she's like, well, besides my cousin and Wong and Abomination, and she was like, I mean, besides them, well, then she's like, wait. Maybe one other person. I like how they playing on that.
I wonder what this next episode is gonna be like. I like how, like you said, each episode is a standalone thing, and one thing I do wish is like the episodes are a little bit longer, but maybe that's a good thing. Maybe that's a good thing because like when they end, it's just like, damn, like I wanted more. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's like a good thing, like a necessary evil. But I'm excited for episode 4. I'm not expecting too much. I think we've learned from these previous Disney Plus projects, if you do not tone your expectations, you will be disappointed.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just going in.
If you go in low, only thing they can do is go up.
Yeah. So I'm just excited to get another nice watch. It's a nice relaxing watch. I'm not rushing to goddamn my Disney Plus app. It's like, oh, I gotta know what she did this week. But I think it's like a good watch, like a good relaxing. I was like, oh, She-Hulk is on.
I can watch that.
Let me put that on.
And I know I'm gonna feel a little satisfaction.
Yeah. But I mean that's pretty much it. Well, that I can think of. Like the show's good. I guess some Easter eggs. I don't know if you saw the one of the articles. She was looking for a job, and it basically inadvertently confirmed a version of Wolverine in the MCU.
Did it?
Yeah, it was when she was with her friend in her house.
Yeah, I remember that scene when they were scrolling through the jobs and stuff.
Like one of the articles was like, man gets in a bar fight with Metal Claus.
What?
Yeah.
Oh shit! I need to go back then.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, what? So I was like, it had a whole bunch of other Easter eggs in there. Like one of them was like some kind of like shoe, like a Iron Man 1s or something.
That's funny.
Another one was like a tab for Asgard or like Norse mythology. Another one was like about keeping up with the Avengers or something similar to that. There was another article under that. But the main one that everyone's talking about is like
the claw one.
Man with bar fight Metal Claws, which is
okay.
It was a scene from that X-Men movie confirming there is a version of Wolverine out there.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah.
They need to go ahead and cast goddamn Jeff Hardy.
Jeff Hardy?
Yeah.
The wrestler?
Not Jeff. Oh my fucking God. Not Jeff Hardy. Oh fucking God. Bro.
What about Tom Hardy?
Yes. I said Jeff Hardy. Oh shit. Hey, y'all know what I meant, bro.
Yeah, but how would he be? He would be a good Wolverine. Is just he's Venom already, so it's just like
Damn, that nigga is Venom.
can't do that one.
Damn. They could. Damn, he'd be a perfect Wolverine too. I don't know who they could do. I saw one fan casting a long time ago, but I forgot who it was. I guess we can go a little bit out of She-Hulk now that we kind of covered it. So the new news, it's not confirmed, it's rumors. But one journalist that's supposed to be reliable reported on it too, so it may not be rumors, but pretty much they were saying that there's a signings, I should say, made for the MCU, and some of those new signings, granted these are all rumors, so we don't know, was one was John Boyega. If you don't know who that is, he's from Star Wars. He plays Finn. Henry Cavill. If you don't know who that is, Cavill, same shit. If you don't know who that is, I can't help you. Jodie Comer, Daisy Edward Jones, John Krasinski, who better play Mr. Fantastic, or I don't know what the fuck they're doing anymore. That would low-key be a slap in the face if they signed him still, but they casted him for somebody new now. But the two biggest on here, to say the least, is Juan Carlo and then Denzel.
Yeah, I saw Denzel. I was like, Denzel Washington is potentially going to be in the MCU.
Yeah. So again, these are rumors. Even though this one reporter reported on it, I'm still granted this is showing this as rumors. But they said the pretty much the rumor is they signed and they're gonna make an announcement at the Disney event expo thing they got. I forgot the name of it. It's like DS2, I think. That's the name of it. D23, not DS2.
Yeah, D23.
Yeah, so they're supposed to make an announcement at D23. So if they actually are signed, it will be announced there. If they're not, then hey, we said it was a rumor. But the big thing right now is people saying is if Juan Carlo got cast, if he could sign and it's real, he's more than likely gonna play Professor X. And he did say before that he would want to play Professor X or Dr. Doom. So that makes sense. Now a big one is the rumor is people are saying Denzel could potentially play Magneto. And I had said that if he is in fact Magneto, right, you would have to change the origin.
You would have to
change the origin from him being Jewish, obviously. But before I go into what he would be,
ain't no black Jews.
No, I'm kidding. Yes, there is, but or are there? No, I'm joking. Let me stop.
No, girl.
But pretty much, even if you did cast somebody, say they cast somebody else, they do. Even if they brought in old boy from the old X-Men.
Oh yeah.
The only you would have to make him. You could still have him Jewish, but you would have to make him either be a child of a Holocaust victim or like a grandchild, because if they're directly connected with the Holocaust, they would have to be somebody that's playing an 80 or 90-year-old person. That's the only problem right now.
Yeah.
So that's the only problem right now. I would want Magneto to still be kind of connected to the Holocaust. And I do still want old dude who played him in X-Men, not Origins, fucking First Class. I low-key still would want him to be Magneto because I really liked his Magneto.
I did too.
So if they could get him again and just say, hey, he's the grandson or the goddamn son of this person, I would fuck with that. But if they do Denzel Washington, just to sum it up, they would have to. I was saying they would probably do his character as someone that is from the civil rights movement, right? Because you would have to still because the whole point of Magneto's character is it was some tribulation, right?
Right.
Some crazy world event type deal. That's how he got his powers, because he reacted to his parents, pretty much seeing them get taken off. So you could do that with the civil rights movement and do it with like one of the marches or one of the things like that, and he sees his parents. Even though I wouldn't want to see that shit, I'm not gonna lie.
I wouldn't either.
See his parents get like attacked by like, I don't know. Well, it had to be police or some goddamn. They're not. I don't think Disney not about to throw the KKK on those things, so it'd be the police. So it had to be something like that. But yeah, so interesting times for Marvel right now, to say the least.
That would be a very interesting take on a very beloved character in Magneto. I personally think that'd be like great. You know, I wouldn't have any problems with that. It's just that would cause a lot of controversy. Like, people already are like up in arms about Professor X possibly being black. If they do, and then again, we got to preface, these are rumors.
Yeah, these are rumors.
But let's just assume.
We're just assuming that these are all facts.
Like, these are all confirmed. If you get Giancarlo Esposito to play Professor X, you know, a black Professor X, people are already up in arms about that. Like, why is he black? When his character, his background isn't dependent on his race.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? There are certain characters where like their race does matter. Like, this goes back to when people were saying like, why can't Black Panther be white, nigga?
Because his whole race depends on him being from Africa,
from Wakanda,
and not a white African. Even though,
right?
Granted, there are some of you.
Let's be for real.
He's a black.
Let's be serious,
man. African, well,
like
Wakandian.
With that, with other characters, like even with Spider-Man, I think there's some rules where he has to be a white male from Queens, New York. Yeah. Either in high school or in early college.
It is. I remember who talked. It was on some show or something. They broke down. They was like, this is literally in his like.
This is literally
in the character description to use it for marketing. Peter Parker himself.
Right.
Now we're not talking about Miles Morales and all the other versions. We're talking about just Peter Parker. That version of Spider-Man has to be white male XYZ. So it's stuff like that. But yeah, the Magneto one. I've been seeing most of when I saw it, when I saw the rumors or whatever, I looked through like the comments. Most people were like, if Juan Carlo plays Professor X, most people were saying they just have to get adjusted to him being a good person, like a good guy on TV or a movie. But they're like, beyond that, most of the people I saw was like, they're for it.
I'm for it too.
Yeah. The only one people are iffy was like, they'd have to like see what backstory they choose. If Denzel actually in fact plays Magneto, they'd have to understand the backstory. But I haven't seen no backlash really, and I think that just kind of speaks on like their acting, like the status of like actor they are.
Yeah, because no one's gonna question Denzel Washington in anything that he's in at this point. I don't care if that nigga playing goddamn Mater from Cars. No one's gonna question that.
Could you imagine Denzel's voice as Vader?
I don't know. I'm just saying a character, but like he could be anything.
You motherfuckers.
He's one of those actors where it's like, if the movie's bad, it ain't because of him.
Yeah, it's because everything
else around him. Same with Juan Carlos Esposito. If a movie's bad, it ain't because of him. So that's the level that they're at. Even with Ryan Reynolds. With like the Deadpool stuff, like if the Deadpool movie, he's at that says when I like where if the Deadpool movie 3, that was backwards. But if the third Deadpool movie is bad, it ain't because of Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah,
it's because everyone's just gonna be like, oh, Disney back at it again, messing everything up.
Yeah, it'll be some stuff like that. So it'll be cool. I know another thing. Somebody said he could play Blue Marvel. Denzel Washington I'm talking about. But right now, I don't think they'll do that. He would fit perfectly as Blue Marvel. Granted, he looks like him too. Mm-hmm. But the director for the Marvels, whatever, because Blue Marvel is supposedly rumored to be in that movie. The director was saying they want a build of so they said they want somebody that's like a John Boyega or a I forgot that nigga's name again, bro. Michael B. Jordan build. They said that in an interview, and this was like a while back when they first started like shooting or getting stuff ready for the movie. So if this rumor is true and John Boyega is there, if he's not Blue Marvel, I don't know what the hell he is.
Yeah. I was trying to think like what he would play as well. I thought maybe like a Iron Lad character.
Mm-hmm.
Like him be a version of Iron Lad and just be a version of Kang essentially, but younger.
He could.
That was my initial thought.
Ooh, that's actually good.
But
that could work.
You bringing up Blue Marvel, that could also work as well.
Yeah, because he's mentioned, because in WandaVision, he's mentioned in WandaVision pretty much.
Yeah, slightly. Like they didn't say the name, but like you said, that would be a good way for them to tie that loose end of the unspoken astro whatever the hell engineer.
Yeah,
that Monica
scientist
Rambeau,
nigga.
that Monica Rambeau knew.
Yeah,
from Sword.
Yeah, because that's pretty much who they was talking about. So it will be interesting. The other people on this list, Henry Cavill. I don't know who the hell Henry Cavill. I don't know why I say Cavill. I've been saying that for so long. It just stuck. I think I said it as a joke one day.
But I would hear people say
Henry Cavill.
He could play like a version of Hyperion, or is someone else. I just can't think of the name. They're saying Sentry. I personally, if they do the Sentry, I'd want Jensen Ackles. After seeing him and The Boys play Soldier Boy, I think Jensen Ackles would be a better Sentry.
He needs to be in the MCU. There's some form or fashion.
Jensen Ackles, he's able to play like that rough, rugged like character, but still be like badass.
Yeah,
and just give off that like old, worn down,
rugged
type character, and that's what the Sentry is essentially in the comic books. You know, you got the Sentry, and then if they wanted to do like his alter ego, the Void, I think Jensen Ackles would be able to play like a great role in that too. But that's just me. So I think probably like a version of Hyperion. But do you know how crazy that would be? Henry Cavill, the face of DC at this point, being Superman, he's on the other side of the tracks with Marvel, playing basically a version of Superman.
That's why
in Marvel.
That's why like I was like, when I was reading, I was like, okay, I said I can see them actually signing these people. When I saw Henry Cavill's name, I said, whoa. I said I don't know yet.
I mean, in Henry Cavill's case, he's like, if DC keep bullshitting, I'm gonna go to where the grass is. Where the grass is greener
and the fan base nice, a little bit.
So that'd be crazy. I guess we'll see at D23. Yeah, we'll make an episode recap.
It's this month, right?
It's this week. It's like less than 10 days away.
It'd be tomorrow. No, that'd be crazy. But
it's definitely less than 10 days away. So with this, a lot of people are speculating. Well, in terms of Marvel stuff, D23, it's like a Disney Expo, so they're gonna release a whole bunch of shit. They may confirm like the goddamn Frozen movie, whatever. But in terms of Marvel stuff, people are speculating
9th, 10th, and 11th.
Yeah. So people are speculating them dropping like a Mutants project, basically filling in all those gaps that they had at Comic-Con.
Oh yeah, all the movie gaps or project gaps.
Right. So because with Comic-Con, that was basically, at least my opinion, that was basically them confirming what we kind of already knew or were speculating, because none of those projects were really new that they announced outside of the Thunderbolts and
maybe did they announce Ironheart? They announced it, right?
They
announced the show.
Yeah, but we been knew they were making an Ironheart show. They just never put a date on it.
Yeah.
Like everything else that they confirmed outside of the Avengers movies.
Yeah, everything else we kind of speculated or like we know they're gonna do it at some point.
So with these new dates, these will be things that we don't know. Maybe like a Mutants project. I don't know. Obviously, we getting Fantastic Four. I think we'll be getting some casting news about that. We might get some news about Daredevil.
Hopefully, they tell us the whole cast. I hope so I can see. Bro, I saw somebody else that said that shit you said about having Vin Diesel Not hey, was it Vin Diesel? I think Vin Diesel be the thing.
Oh yeah,
I was like, bro, please.
he could. He's
He
already
could.
Groot.
I know he could. It would be easy. Just reform his contract
Mm-hmm.
and just say you have to say more lines than Groot now. Then I am Groot now.
It's clobbering time and family. It would fit so well. The first family in Marvel. You got this nigga Vin Diesel, all about family from Fast and Furious franchise. This nigga playing a rock. A rock. A rock man.
Stone.
And you got him
Clobbering niggas for family.
Niggas for family.
That would be hilarious.
For Reed Richards and them.
O'Neal. Phone No, it would be crazy.
Either him or Seth Rogen.
That Seth Rogen was hilarious.
Oh, but it's like we would if Seth Rogen is the thing. I don't personally think this will happen. I would have to see that version of the thing and Professor Hulk go at it. I'd have to. That'd be comedy, like $1 million comedy.
Seth Rogen will start laughing and I will lose it in the theater.
Like they be fighting, and then you got Mark Ruffalo dry ass, just talking. I would just want to see that.
No, that'd be crazy. Shit. Okay. I guess we can get a little bit to getting our bag question. For this week, really, I say, if you could do one fan casting for any character you would want besides the ones you said earlier, who would you fan cast and as what?
That's a good question.
You need time. I got mine already.
Yeah, I might need some time.
Okay. I would, if I could fan cast anybody as a role in Marvel, and what they would be, I would cast Cillian Murphy as Dr. Doom. If you don't know who Cillian Murphy is, he's from the Peaky Blinders. He's Tommy, the main character. Need I say more? Because that show.
Yeah, he was also in Inception too.
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? No, like that show really solidified. I was like, okay, if he could play any type of like, whether it be mobster, goddamn, anybody with any type of stature on screen, the way he delivered his lines, he got the presence, he's able to deliver, captivate, and it's that thing of like who we said like Juan Carlo, and we said a few more actors. Like when they're on the screen, when they talk, like when they're talking at people,
yeah,
in that like not a condescending tone, but like they're talking at people. It's like, oh shit, like this nigga's about to get active. It's like that type. So yeah, so if he's Dr. Doom, and I think him and John Krasinski will be a very good duo to talk at each other on screen. I think it'll be very interesting because John Krasinski, he's very, like in the movies, he can be very serious and like an almost like a statement type sentences the way he talks. So I think Cillian Murphy will work well with that and kind of like flow and finesse the way they talk, way he talks. So I think it'll be a good back and forth with him as Dr. Doom and Krasinski as Mr. Fantastic.
Yeah, I would say, Richards. I guess at least for my Dr. Doom, it'll probably be the guy that played Magneto. If he's not coming back as Magneto, Michael Fassbender.
Yeah, I would
want him to be Dr. Doom. Or I don't know why I've been thinking like if for some reason John Krasinski was not Reed Richards, it'd be the guy that was in Insidious. Oh no, not Insidious, The Conjuring.
The dad. Was it the dad?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. What's his name? I know you're talking about. I forgot his name though.
Yeah, Patrick Wilson.
Okay.
I can see him being like a Reed Richards.
Damn, he do got that big ass head. Yeah, he could definitely be Reed Richards.
Either him or the Maker. Like if they would ever do like an evil version of Reed Richards.
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I think I'd rather have him as the Maker. Because he got that like that car salesman, like the used car salesman smile where it's like, I know I'm selling you a piece of shit, but I already got you hooked.
Yeah,
He got that smile.
that's one that comes to mind. I would say the dude, the voice actor for Invincible, if they were to do like an Amadeus Cho, him. I'm looking up his name, so I'm not just saying descriptions. Stephen Wen.
Okay.
I can see him playing an Amadeus Cho, like whole kind of character.
He could.
Yeah, that's about it. In terms of Miles Morales, I can see someone named that dude Alex Guyton. Nah, I'm playing. I'm kidding.
Hey, put that boy Glenn on the big screen, man.
Nah, but
He could.
he
I'm trying. Let's talk. Let's talk about that. People don't know who Alex is. One of our friends. Alex could play. He could play. You think he could play Static Shock? I know we talked
I was
about
about
Marvel.
to say that he
could play
probably
Static
could.
Shock.
Yeah, Static Shock.
He could get. He got braids, or he can braid his hair down. Just add some extensions on that hoe, so it's actual locks.
Look like
Look
Jimmy
locks.
Butler.
Yeah, he could play Static. He could play. You think he could play Patriot? Nah, he's not tall enough, huh?
I mean, he probably could, but I think the dude that I don't know. I'd want to see more of the guy that they have as the future Patriot. He was kind of limited in his role
he was kind of just a talking few sentences.
He was just like there. He was just a there character.
Yeah, he was a transition character that helped you get from point A to scene A to scene B.
So I'd want to see more of him to confirm to see if like he'd be a good character for that. Got good casting, but
okay.
Yeah. That's about it in my opinion. I can't really think of anything else.
It's all good. So yeah, that's I got down getting our bad question for today.
Yeah. Well, I guess outside of like what I said earlier about Jensen Ackles playing the Sentry, because me watching The Boys and seeing him be at Soldier Boy, I'm like, he would have been a live ass John Walker.
Bro, it's almost everybody on The Boys could play if they cast them as someone Marvel would be go crazy. If they cast Frenchie as a random like sword agent, it'd be hilarious, bro.
Yeah. Or what if he was like a version of Nightcrawler?
Frenchie?
Yeah.
Bro, I'd start crying laughing.
Oh, what if they get if they don't get the original actor for Luke Cage, they got Mother's Milk. The guy who plays
That'd go crazy. That'd go crazy.
Luke Cage.
He could definitely play Luke Cage. Why am I forgetting these niggas' names?
You talking about Butcher?
Yeah, who could Butcher play?
Well, he's already in the MCU technically, but in terms of like another character,
Where? When?
he's in Ragnarok.
Damn, he is.
But
Recast him. It don't matter.
I can see him being like a Hercules or like another. Damn, I'm trying to think of like maybe like a Thor kind of character.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then Huey, Reed Richards. Nah, I'm playing.
Reed Richards. Huey could
kidding.
be goddamn polka dot man.
Huey would be a good polka dot man. Or yeah, or he could be Molecule Man.
I was about to say that next. He could be Molecule Man. I don't know. We just spitballing, goddamn.
Yeah.
We'll see at I'm about to say C2E2. That is a totally different thing from Disney. That is
D23.
Yeah, that is like what I just said is a comic anime convention. We'll see at D23. Now we about to get into our redacted rule. Last week you did the redacted rule last week, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. This week for the redacted rule, this is rule number. I'll say it later. For this rule, we're gonna say what can I say? I'm gonna try to be serious for once. We're gonna say be happy because you can be happy.
I like that.
And I'm gonna let y'all interpret that as what you think it means. But be happy because you can be happy. So don't always attach your happiness to something. Just be happy because you can be happy. And your life will be a lot more better, trust me.
Yeah.
But all in all, saying that, this is our episode for She-Hulk. We're gonna name this She-Hulk got that.
No. Don't make me say what I was about to say.
Bro, wait, no, we're gonna name it She-Hulk. She-Hulk can throw it in a circle. Yes, sir.
I don't condone, but whatever. But appreciate y'all for rocking with us for another episode. Make sure you guys share us on all platforms. Rate us a 5-star. Share it with your friends and family. Sorry about the background noise, but it's all good. With that being said,
they ain't paying our bills.
Huh?
I said they ain't paying our bills.
They paying mine.
Oh yeah, they are. Those people are. Yeah.
But with that being said, this has been your boy Day Today.
It's your boy Feeq.
And we out.
Peace.
Rest peace, Chloe, I'ma show him how to shoot. On the 4-5, jump in and ask my crew. Yeah, I'm stepping with a fed, keeping all of the hoes on mute. Pull a little part, could be yellow with a brew. 48 vert, quick burst. Crazy 8s in the back, yeah, the trunk on hot like a cue. 40 on me when I'm in the backseat. Blotter, paper pre-cut. Chris make juice, it'll drop like ink. Chain came with a clink, plane came with a sink. The Parator came with a mate. Tricones white like paint. My hoe by the hoe, cause she know it's my king. Hit on my side, cause I drop a song. Think you should hit up the link. The phenotype came from the pink Colombian thing. Yeah, the genetics unique. Cellular right on the beat. I'm teaching the hoe like I'm Play-Doh. I got the veggies like by the tomato. You got a basic hoe making Alfredo. I put a bag